Welcome back to Internet Explorers. That's right, you spell it with a Z. I'm Tim Gettys. This is Nick Scarpino.
You can also
and we
spell my name
are,
with a Z if you want.
in fact, the Internet Explorers. Where would you put it? The end?
Probably the beginning.
The beginning.
Like put, ZZ,
Little Z?
and capital N, and then at the end, ZZ.
I don't know if anyone's ever done that with Z's. X's, they do. I don't.
Yeah, but Z's are the new X. Think about that.
I did not think about it.
You know what I
that
don't
way.
like when they do it with is the eyes. I don't understand the eyes.
I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's her name?
I think it's supposed to be columns.
It just looks cool.
It just looks weird to me.
It does look weird.
It doesn't do the thing with my eye like the Schooner did, where it's like, oh, optical effect. I just see eyes.
Growing up, one of my friends, Winnie, her screen name on AOL was little x, big I, and then at the end of it, XX. So
Yeah.
it's symmetrical. But in the middle of it, it was sweet honey boo boo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't make that up. You know
Can't
what I
make that
mean?
shit up. No.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then another one of my
Stick
friends,
with that branding
one
forever.
of my friends, Danny, who I don't know if you've met him before, but he is a very, let me put it this way, meek little boy.
Sure.
His screen name was Kinky Crazy Tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
And his birthday was 12/29, so 1229 was like hidden in there somewhere in the Kinky Crazy Tonight. Yeah.
Those are the
What was
early
your
days,
screen
man.
name?
Foot Long Dong. Yeah, I had that one.
Was it really though?
I had AOL screen that was Foot Long Dong, and I had one that was hung like a bear. That was my best.
Do bears have big dicks?
Who the hell knows? I didn't know that when I was a kid. We barely had the internet, Kevin. There was no Google. I had to I don't even know what the search engine was back then. I don't even know if
Ask
there was one.
Jeeves?
It must have been AOL probably.
Wow.
No, yeah,
Keyword
AOL
using
search
keywords.
words.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I don't even think Google was a thing back
Did
when.
you? Was AIM ever a thing for you?
Yeah, AIM was a thing in the early days of IGN.
Oh,
that
okay,
was pretty much it.
gotcha.
But that was when I didn't really know how to use AIM,
Yeah.
so I would just spam AIM people like horrible things.
No, so you knew how
and
to
they
use
would
it.
pop up. Well, no, but I told you that story about that time Brennan was on a call with all of the Fox people after Fox bought IGN, and he was walking them through the back end of how to use like the actual like content creation the content management system, the CMS.
So like a PowerPoint presentation.
They were sharing his screen.
Oh no.
He had like it was a boardroom of Fox Met people, and they were sharing his screen. And I don't know why. I just decided to AIM message him.
You know why?
You make
You're a
my
fucking
asshole
awful
twitch.
person.
Like which is
You
which
make
is-
my asshole
You
twitch.
make my asshole twitch, which is like it's an old line from.
No.
It's a line
say it
from.
with
question
an
you, and then you say it with an
With a French
accent.
accent. No, because it's from a movie with Meg Ryan and Kevin Kline, where Meg Ryan was joking with Kevin Kline, where she's like, everything you French people say sounds like so much more like insulting when you say it like in French. She's like, you make my asshole twitch. So we used to say that like, you make my asshole twitch, just jokingly.
Yeah.
And it popped up, and I hear this. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Don't know what's going
And
on.
from Brennan's end, he said what happened was it popped up, and he was like, oh, shit, because he forgot to turn off his AIM.
You make my asshole twitch coming from an AIM account that was called Footlong
Well,
Dong.
this one was just Nick Scarpino. Footlong Dong was like when I was 12 and thought that was, when you were 12, you just thought
Anything
any
was
penis
funny.
joke was hilarious.
Yeah, and here we are.
And to be fair,
30 years later.
in I must have been 14. So in like 1994, that was hilarious. That was the height of hilarity.
Yeah.
Dick jokes. If you had a solid
get
dick
funnier.
joke, you could be Dane Cook. You could be the Dane Cook of dick jokes.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. And then my mom was like, what does that even mean? And I'm like, I don't even know. And then I just stopped using it.
Like anything was funny if you started the sentence with "Yo Mama."
Yeah.
That was it.
Exactly.
That's all you had to do.
Or ended it with Yo
remember
Mama.
what was the show? Was it just called Yo Mama? With Victor? It's not Victor. Valderrama.
Wilber. Valderrama. Wasn't that where it was sort of like a roast off?
Yeah,
Like where people would make fun of each other with those jokes. I remember that.
Jokes. Good shit.
That was roast battle before roast battle. People actually took it seriously.
And then Wild and Out happened with Nick Cannon's show, Wild
What
and
is-
Out,
the
which
thing
is
is-
legitimately a fucking dope ass show,
Nick
and it's still
Cannon,
going to this
though,
day.
Is a chameleon to me. He's been in so many different things, and I'm like, oh right, that was Nick Cannon. Like, what does he do? He does everything.
Mariah
what I mean?
Carey for a while.
Oh, I would have. She had one of those big couches. I'll never forget that. I was like, I wonder if Nick Cannon
Dude, I
bangs
had my
Mariah
mind
Carey on
blown
this
about
big-ass
Mariah
couch.
Carey this weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did not know that she wasn't just a white woman.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
somehow
what is her
it flew
ethnic
under my
background?
radar. Huh?
What is her ethnic makeup?
We were looking into it, and it's like Afro Latina was.
Yeah, I was
the,
gonna say I
like-
thought she was like half black, half Mexican, but
Crazy shit, man.
That's
Blew
what
my mind.
gets you in the higher registers, man.
Yeah.
Nature favors variety. That's how it goes.
Wow.
No, I'll never forget when she did a Cribs episode. Wow, this is a great Internet Explorers already.
Yeah, I love it.
We've got off the page. She did a Cribs episode, and she had a couch that was so deep that you could like lay on it. And I was like, that is the height of luxury. So like this couch was like a square. It was like
mean you could
almost
lay
a
on
square.
it the other way?
Like you could like as you're watching TV, put your feet, and it was almost.
See, that's
It was
baller
amazing.
shit. Yeah.
Unbelievable. And it was a huge living room. I was like, Mariah Carey is fucking baller.
Oh, she's
and then
fucking
she
baller.
went and got herself a little young slice with Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
Bought
That
him
was after
bought him a Lambo.
Eminem.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she banged Eminem?
Oh yeah.
God damn.
And then Eminem made a bunch of emo songs about it, and then Nick Cannon called him out, and then they had rap beef.
Wait,
Guess
have
how
rap-
that ended.
But
Don't have
Guess
rap beef
how
with
that
Eminem.
ended.
Not well for Nick Cannon, I would
Didn't
guess.
she try to like pretend she wasn't in her, like had done anything with him, and like that's why he kept going on blast?
Yeah.
Because she like called him crazy. And
Well, then the
stuff.
proof came out.
Yeah.
The
I was
voicemails.
doing I did an NBA. Was it NBA? I think 2K something or other. One of the years, I went down and did a press junket for that, and Nick Cannon was hosting it. He was hosting like the launch event. Remember,
Yeah.
like Ronnie would they would throw those
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
ass launch events with like crazy parties. Nick Cannon's hosting it and doing a DJ set, dropping a DJ set. Again, you know my feelings
does
on
a lot.
DJs. I will not
do.
go into that. He pulled up in this like
like him, right?
beautiful all white Lambo,
course
and that
he
was
did.
like the gift that Mariah Carey had gotten him for his birthday that year. And I was like, who the fuck are these people?
Are they still together?
No. I
No,
think they
God,
broke
no.
up.
No. Yeah, but he hosts like America's Got Talent, I think, now, which is crazy. But he also still does Wild 'N Out, which started as an MTV show, now an MTV2 show. It happens.
Yeah, whatever.
But the show
Still on
still
TV.
fantastic. And anytime, like, if you just want a good time, like time waster, go YouTube some Wild 'N Out clips from current times. They got a lot of like YouTubers that are actually really funny, and they just go at each other. They got celebrities every once in a
Okay.
while. It's funny shit. They do their rap battles and all that stuff. Highlight that I saw because I was looking at this recently. One of my favorite internet creators, Timothy De La Ghetto.
Oh yeah.
There was this thing where it's the spit challenge. Essentially it's like a more entertaining KFAF. This Wild 'N Out show. So they do the spit challenge,
Wow.
and
Wow, look at
they'll
him.
have a
That's
celebrity.
possible.
They'll have a celebrity come and put water in their mouth and just sit there, and then one by one people will come up and try to make them laugh and spit the water out.
Tooth.
And it was Zendaya
Okay.
that was there, and so she's just sitting there with the water in her mouth, and Timothy De La Ghetto walks up, and he just looks at her and he just goes, Zendaya, you're a hoochie mama.
Jesus.
And she just spit it out, and it was fucking hilarious.
That's great. That's
'Cause it
great.
Didn't expect it.
No.
It nails it. Speaking of Zendaya,
Yeah.
Euphoria. Fucking watch that
Great.
show. She's insane.
I was at Punchline, not this Saturday because it was Sunday I was sick, but the Sunday prior, which is what got me sick. And they decided to do a thing where they were like, we're going to bring one audience member up like and sit him here, and 3 comics are going to come up and try to make you laugh. And it did not go well.
That's
Because they
awkward.
randomly pulled the one dude who was
was
like
not ready to laugh.
determined. No,
Yeah.
he was like, this dude was like, I'm determined to not laugh. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, well, you're missing,
missing
the
the
point,
point.
homie. And then
Just
it just
go
turned
along
into
with it.
because he had such a dipshit attitude about it, like a douchebag attitude about it. The comics just were like, well, we're gonna make everyone else laugh by basically tearing you apart.
Yeah.
It was not positive, but I loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I
I'm
was
sure
like,
that
this is
you
the
did.
best thing ever.
I'm sure you did. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Internet Explorers. Each and every week, right here on Twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames, Nick and I explore the internet, talk about our memories of the internet, whatever the hell we want to talk about.
And
'cause
Mariah
it's our
Carey.
show.
Yeah.
It's our show. Shout out to Mariah Carey.
Worst
MC, as I like to
show
call
on
her.
the internet.
Mimi, as I like to call her. Yes, this is, in fact, the worst show on the internet. You can get it on podcast services. That's cool. Search for Internet Explorers. That's right, with a Z. You'll find it there on your favorite internet services, such as iTunes and SoundCloud and all those other things like Spotify. You can also watch it on YouTube or Rooster Teeth because we like to give you options. Shout out to our Patreon producers, Robin GL, Alec Bobco, David Mintel,
Mind freak.
Ant-Man0208, and DJ Kento for making this
You gotta do it
beautiful
like this.
show happen.
DJ Kento.
Because he's a DJ and he's Kento.
You know, for the longest time, I didn't know he was a DJ. I just thought his name was DJ.
Uh-huh.
Like Derek Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are DJs in the world.
Oh, there's
Like
tons of
people
DJs.
named DJ.
I have friends. I have a guy that I roll with is just named DJ.
Jr.
DJ.
Do people call him DJ?
Yes, we had this conversation before, and I swear to God, you were like, people don't actually do that. I'm like, people call people if you are a junior, they'll call you like Derek Jr. DJ.
So BJ Novak, is his first name Blowjob and his last name
Yes.
Junior?
No, actually,
What the fuck?
Benjamin.
I'm guessing that's his middle
Junior?
name though. I'm guessing
Junior.
B and J. The J is his middle name.
I don't believe it. I feel like his name is like Ben Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know.
Novak.
Let's take a look. DJ
Novak.
Our sponsors this week are Postmates and Liquid IV, but we'll get to that later.
No, see, he is B period J period, but I don't know what that. Yeah, he's Benjamin Joseph. That's BJ Novak.
Yeah, Benjamin Joseph.
Isn't-
Someone says Booty Jones. Soul Porpoise. Booty Jones Novak.
What's BJ Novak doing right now?
Probably making some show that is great.
He's probably making some show that everyone loves, but then gets picked up by like Sci-Fi's streaming network. You know what I mean? Or like where did Community go? Didn't Community go to like the fucking like
Hulu?
Was it Hulu? I thought it was like something else. No. Like Yahoo's streaming network.
Oh wait. Eventually, right?
Yeah, like
Didn't
it went to
get picked
Hulu.
up twice? It had two lines.
The second time, it was like
You just can't kill it.
It's like they're just performing on the corner now of Ocean and.
Rammy Media says DJ Tanner is Donna Joe, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then Snowiest Monster says Nick is right. This is we're split 50-50 here. The world may never know.
I don't.
Does Junior count as the J?
No.
In
there's
something
no
J.
Way. There's no way.
Well, the only way you guys can find out is by going to kindoffunny.com/store and buying one of these shirts.
Hey,
Why
no
is there
thanks,
a one
you
here?
monster.
What is this?
Hit the no thanks, please. It's page 1. Now go to page 2. There's more shirts.
There's 2 pages.
No, at the bottom, right?
What's your favorite shirt right now, Nick?
I like the Cool Rig shirt.
Me too.
I am the night shirt.
That's in
I
my-
actually got a nice compliment at Target from that the other day.
It's in my weekly rotation at this point.
Someone was like, "That's a really nice shirt. Are you the Knight?" And I was like, "Well, I'm not the Knight."
Well
And
said.
then we stared at each other. I was like,
Well
"Please
said.
take this painting back. I don't want it anymore."
You're gonna get a painting?
I bought a giant, like a 67 or it was like $75 one of those giant like wall paintings for the stuff I shot last weekend. And I immediately took
you
it back.
needed something in your house.
Yeah.
That's
No,
funny.
yeah.
That's
No,
real
yeah.
funny.
That's why there was a framed painting on the floor.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird, and I think it's been there for 5 years.
There we go. There we go.
I'm a big fan of buying stuff. I mean, I bought a bunch of stuff at Target that we didn't take back, but that was the one thing that I was like, we don't have any use for this. We're taking it back.
Yeah.
And Target doesn't give a fuck.
Well, Nick, it's time for some other news, and this news is the most important because it is, unfortunately, in some words, fortunately in many others, the last time we're going to have to do a countdown to Hobbs and Shaw.
Excuse me, the last time we get to do a countdown
right.
for Hobbs and Shaw.
You're
Why
right.
don't you get your
Well,
fucking head
until
in
we
the
get
right
the next
headspace?
Hobbs and Shaw movie.
Wait, you're right.
Which will be
The
probably
moment
6
this
months
ends,
from now.
then it's the countdown to Fast 9.
It's true.
It all begins
Fast in
again.
space.
Joey Noel,
Faster
what
than
the
light.
fuck do you want?
I have a bone to pick. Is this mic on?
No, give me a second.
I have a bone to pick with Barrett Courtney since he's not here. We
Sure.
can talk shit about
Oh,
him.
yeah, let's do it.
Why is he not here?
I don't know. He's not excited about Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah,
And
no
that's
shit.
bullshit.
You know where his favorite place to buy anything is?
Hot tub.
Hot Topic. You know why? Because he has the hottest opinions on all the topics.
But that's the weird thing. He likes Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
But he's just not
He
excited
just,
for
you know what he
this
likes
one.
more than Fast and Furious? When doing this, when you ask him if he's excited for something. Duh. Like he's Venom. He is Venom.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
The thing about it is, I'm excited to see
little
Hobbs and
ass
Shaw.
hat.
I don't love. I never love when we have to see it like late on a Thursday because I'm always too tired for it. I want the
7
nice.
p.m.
Well, I mean, a full day of work and then we go over there and
A
it's
full
like,
day of work on a Thursday.
yes, a full day of work on a Thursday, Kevin.
Okay.
Can I finish my point now?
Games Cast and Games Daily. Not a lot for him to do.
Anyway, it would be nice to go see it like Saturday.
Saturday
Yeah,
afternoon.
Saturday afternoon would be nice when I can actually like relax and enjoy it. But I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be super fun.
We're such different people. Saturday, that's might as well be called
sleeping
sleep a day.
No,
It's
yeah, I
like
generally
hard
wake
day or a day of work. Let's be honest. Day of work, then just go straight into that shit. Hell yeah, that's all I need. That's all
It's
I
all
want.
about packing out the days when you already have to do things.
Yeah.
So then on the weekends, you
You're
don't
like,
have
I
to
don't
do
have to do
anything.
shit.
Except for maybe play some Fire Emblem.
That's all you got to do. I'm fucking stoked beyond belief for this Hobbs and Shaw movie.
It's going to be fun.
It's just I keep seeing commercial spots. I keep looking away. I'm like, no, I don't want to see more. But the soundtracks are so freaking good.
Oh, I haven't listened.
Oh my God, everything that they do, every single thing that they've shown for this movie, I am hyped for. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are just 3 days left officially until this movie is out, but we get to watch it in 2 days because that's how movies work here in the good old United States of America. I don't know how they work anywhere else. I don't even know how they work on the East Coast. I was thinking about
I
this.
think it's the same thing. They get it 3 hours earlier. Maybe
So
that's why we get it at 6.
But that's my
'Cause then
like,
they get it at
do
9.
they get it at 9? Somebody in the
so.
chat, let me know.
No, I'm sure they get it at 6 also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At their 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they do I remember Avengers people, like East Coast people going in at like 3 o'clock.
Because the thing that blows my mind
I don't know if
recently
that's everything.
is something I do after every single movie. As soon as the credits start rolling, I'll Google, is there a post-credit
And
sequence?
there's always an answer.
And there's always an answer immediately. And there's a lot of times that they don't show those things in the press screeners and stuff. And the answer's always right. So
be.
it must be these New York motherfuckers.
You don't think there's someone that like has a friend that works at a theater, and like he's getting the information? A bunch of people doing that.
No. People don't have friends, Kevin.
East Coast gets it at 6. Says
Okay.
Aaron J.
I liked your strategy, though, Nick.
Well, I was going to go to Fandango.
Nick
and
went to
actually look at my
Fandango
ticket.
and changed the zip code to New York and was looking at buying a New
Look
York
at it.
ticket.
Yeah,
That's
I
hella
got-
smart.
Financial district. Hold on.
I always assumed that it became Thursday, like earlier on Thursday, because East Coast got it like for the midnight release. They got it at 9 our time.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyways,
Yeah.
every week I like to celebrate.
I want to know this though. Actually, this is a great question.
Yeah, like is it like video games where they all unlock at one specific time, no matter what your
I mean,
time zone is?
I don't think so. From what people are saying here is like they also get it whatever time we get it. It's the same time. It's just earlier for them because they're in the future. You know.
Future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't find it because it's not Hobbs and Shaw. It's Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, which is just the best thing ever. Yeah, let's look at New York.
Man. I'm really interested in how this one's gonna do.
So I think it's going to do great.
I know it's gonna do great, but is it gonna do Fast and Furious numbers?
I think it will. I really do because I think what else is there? There's like no other good. Like this is a great release time for them.
Yeah,
there's
totally.
there's nothing within like 2 weeks or 3 weeks of them
That are
can
like in a
challenge them.
similar thing. Like there's
Yeah.
there's Lion King and like all the Disney.
Yeah, I guess
stuff, but
Lion King came out
Far
last
From
weekend.
Home's still there.
2 weekends ago.
What did we
Lion
see
King.
last
Yeah.
week?
Lion King. Well, you saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's what it
Oh
was.
shit, that was good.
I don't think that's going to
That's
take any
not
business
gonna
away
do
from
anything.
this.
No, God no.
I think Lion King's its only competitor. I think Lion King will have cooled off by now.
Yeah.
And then this is going to have a solid couple of big runs. So it could do well. I don't know if it's going to do like billions though.
That's my question. Is I hope that it does. I hope that this thing fucking kills.
It's
And they're
got what it takes.
it does. It does.
Like, let's put it this way. Right now, we're staring at a table in our beautiful kitchen in the Williams-Sonoma test kitchen, and we've got all the ingredients to make a great cake. Mm-hmm. Now, will it come together? Who knows?
I don't know.
Temperature outside's great. We got people waiting to eat it. Mm-hmm. Let's make this fucking.
Let's make
thing.
this fucking
It's a
cake.
great British bake-off.
Speaking of cakes, the cheesecake place near
Open?
us. No, the person's retiring.
Great.
How do you know this?
By the way, I'm looking at
I don't know.
the New York
Someone told
screenings.
me.
They all start at 7 p.m. is what it's looking like.
Yeah,
but that's 7 p.m. their time.
It's 7 for us as well. Our time.
Yeah,
so
but this is their time. So
the mystery's been solved, ladies and gentlemen. I guess you don't need to go to kindoffunny.com/store and buy a shirt, but you still can. You still can. But to celebrate, I always like to show a different picture or some Fast and Furious related
Let's
thing.
look at 'em.
This week, I have something that someone sent me last night that's real fun. It is a amateur pro wrestling show that's going on, and
Great.
you gotta love all those things together. So, without further ado, Cap, can you bring this up?
This
Do
one
you
was on
want
the
audio?
subreddit.
Is this an audio thing?
Yes, it's an audio thing.
Alright, go for it.
Hey, Orange Cassidy! The Fast and the Furious movies
That is
suck!
not a flattering costume.
Whoa. If there's one thing I know,
Oh, hold on. Nick needs to hear this.
Yeah.
What's up about Ollie not up on the TV?
Hey, Orange Cassidy! The Fast and the Furious movies suck!
whoa.
No bueno.
If there's one thing I know about Orange Cassidy, he loves the Fast and the Furious movie
Orange
franchise.
Cassidy?
Oh, yeah. That will make him come back.
That will make him come back. Good dynamite drop in on that.
That's his favorite.
That is
Shots
definitely
fired.
his favorite.
Whatever. Then they like face off.
Yeah, of course.
I love it so
Amateur
much.
wrestling is the best.
It is the best because it's like it's the worst part.
It is the worst
of
part.
wrestling, but amplified, which then brings it back to being good.
I'll never forget the. I went and saw a amateur boxing match one time, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see boxing," and it was in a ballroom like that, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What a weird thing that they allow people to do in hotels is just beat the shit out of each other in a ring, right? Like, think about that."
Yeah.
I was like, "Where am I going for this boxing match?" They're like, "Oh, you're going to the Hilton." I was like, "What? You can just get bloody in the Hilton?"
And it was the San Jose one.
Nah, this was down in Southern California
Oh, okay.
a long time ago. galaxy far, far away. But I was like, I had no idea what I was doing. My friend's like, we got boxing tickets. I was like, I'm thinking we're going to like a big arena.
Yeah.
Not a tiny little thing.
My friend Brandon, who does the MMA stuff, back in the day, like closer to like college days, when he would do his first couple fights, it was in random ass Hiltons near San Jose.
That's what happens, man.
And we'd go and they have these like big ballrooms and they're all next to each other. I swear to God, we went to about 4 of them, and every single time it's always this like amateur MMA in one room, then the fucking cheerleaders in another one,
hot.
and then the little the babies that get on stage and act inappropriate stuff.
Like the beauty pageants.
Yeah. And it's just like, why are these people all together? Like, this doesn't seem good.
That's what happens. You know what it was? It was like the first year we went to VidCon, and it wasn't quite big enough to take up the entire convention center. Remember they had a fencing tournament, and there was like a cheerleading tournament and a fencing tournament happening. You're like, what a weird
What is
mix
happening?
of people that's
What a
happening
weird.
here.
Remember when we went to VidCon and there was the dentist
Yeah.
convention
And they wouldn't let us
happening
in the
at the
Hilton
same
because the
time?
dentists were all getting hammered in
There's
the
all
lobby.
the professionals where we wanted to be. And they're like, no, we can tell you guys aren't dentists.
We were like scratching at the glass to get into the Hilton lobby for a cocktail.
oh
It was no
man.
bueno. Man, VidCon. Remember those years?
No.
No, I don't either.
All right, now it's
drove a
time
lot.
for Tim wants to show Nick some stuff.
Memes.
This is, I called it just Drama Dog.
Cool. Let's take a look. Oh my god, I get it, man. I fucking get it. You know what that reminds
Gia
me?
sent me this and was just like, "Are you sure you're not a dog?"
Dude, I'll tell you what. There's once a week when I pour myself a CZ now, get it good.
Are you off the DC train?
No, I'm still on the DC train, but there's multiple trains that can be had.
Okay.
It just depends on where.
Choo-choo, Joey.
Like I am the train, and the CZ is one cargo compartment, and the DC is another cargo compartment.
just
I have
checking.
room in my life for both. But yeah, right now I'm really riding that CZ hard. Put it all down, right? Get comfortable. Pillows where I need in the lumbar support. Everything's good. Go to turn the TV on. The remote's on the other side of the fucking couch, and I just stare at that thing for a while. Like, how badly do I want? I'm so comfortable. How badly do I want it? You try the Force, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. One day it might though.
One
You
day it
gotta
might.
keep trying.
You gotta keep trying.
Yeah.
This guy's got a nice living room.
Then this next one I got for you. There's just some crazy ass shit. So in this colorization by Hode Folding, only the grid lines contain color. The photo's black and white, but you see colors. This is a
Wow,
visualization
fuck, I don't like
of the
this shit.
Munker illusion.
The Munker illusion?
How's he making
So
yellow?
like you see the colors, right?
Yeah.
If you like look closer, like look within any of the squares, it's just black and white.
It's just black and white with yellow line.
But the grid itself is multicolored.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see that.
It's insane. Like if you blur your eyes just a little bit, it looks like full color.
Let's not squint
Is
our
it
eyes
just
at
your
this
brain
picture.
like filling in the squares?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's so good.
That's crazy.
So this shit's insane. This shit's insane, and there's a reveal at the end. So
Full screen. There it is.
You're like a super
that's
athlete.
Tyler, the fucking Creator, one of the most famous rappers of the last 10 years.
Really?
What the hell?
That was amazing.
Why could he do that?
Is he a secret gymnast?
What the fuck?
That's amazing.
Shout out to his outfit.
Shout out to the zebra, man. He mounted that thing. So yeah, dude, this I don't really understand what the fuck's happening here, but the priest dipped him like he was dipping Oreos into milk. I can't.
Yeah.
So it's a baptism. Kev?
Yeah. Like, is it cool to show a naked baby? I mean, I already showed it.
Yeah.
It's a baby.
a
I
baby.
don't know the rules.
Pull it up.
I don't. All right.
It's a baptism, for Christ's sake.
And
Why? I would punch this guy in the fucking face if he did that to my kid.
It's like,
but I mean, like the dude knew this wasn't a surprise. Look
I'd
at
be
the
like,
sign.
that's very violent, and if you do that to my
Like,
kid
what
again, I'm
the
gonna punch
fuck,
you in the
man?
fucking face, Rabbi.
and
Yeah, like,
here's
but
the thing
you-
though. Every baptism I've seen has been this fucking weird.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No bullshit.
Every single one. Been that fucking weird. There's always some element of it that's weird. It's either too quick or too slow.
I would rather. I'd be like, if those are my menu options, I'd be like, too slow with my child, who is very fragile. You don't jump.
Do they like
Bounce.
full?
They're
I feel like I
bouncing
don't
at
ever. I haven't been to a baptism where they fully dunk the baby. It's
Yeah,
normally like
it's
they pour
usually-
water on the
when you're-
head.
What
Right?
are you Catholic or?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm
Or
Catholic
was,
too,
but-
so they cradle the baby and then pour on the head.
Yeah, I've never seen someone dunk a baby like this.
And
This
that
looks-
thing's not that
I've seen it in real life.
No.
Yeah.
This is a terrible idea.
It is.
This guy should be punched right in his fucking.
Punch him in the fucking
Papal
throat.
face.
The baby's fine. Man.
You don't know that. We
This
didn't
guy's
see what happened
violent.
after.
That's like shaking a baby status.
You guys,
Yeah.
have you not seen the baby yoga? Remember the baby yoga videos?
So
No.
now Endgame is officially out digitally. So
Cool.
that means there's going to be a ton of mashups made and a ton of like fun clips and blah 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 blah. So someone made this, and it's so good.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy,
This scene is good.
shall possess the power of Thor.
It's fucking awesome.
Wait, did they just cut in the Anthony Hopkins part?
They added Anthony Hopkins and then they changed the music at the end.
Oh,
The
that's
Avengers
cool.
theme doesn't play when he actually grabs
God,
it.
that scene's so
Still get
fucking
chills.
good.
It's
ridiculous.
It's real great. Last night, guys, I watched all the like features and deleted scenes, deleted scenes and all the blooper reels and all that shit. I also watched the last hour of the commentary track. Some good shit.
Yeah.
It's some real good
I just
shit.
want to watch it again. I haven't seen it since the theaters.
The commentary's fantastic.
Do they say
Is it?
anything
It's
cool?
the two directors and the two writers, and they say many cool things. It is totally worth watching with the commentary. I'm gonna go back and watch it from the beginning, but I was like, I just pretty much from the beginning of the fight until the end of the movie, I'm like, I just want to know what you have to say.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
it's
want
cool
a
shit.
commentary track with the Russo brothers, Kevin Feige, and what's his name?
Robert
Happy
Downey
Hogan.
Jr. What?
No, Happy Hogan. What's his real name?
Oh, John
John
Favreau.
Favreau.
Yeah, I want the four of them.
They're not in the commentary, but like there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff with Favreau and Feige, and it's cool because a lot of the behind the scenes are like over the last 12 years.
That's cool.
So it's like there's a lot of footage, like it's interview splices over all the different movies, and like you see them all grow up. It's real crazy shit.
God, what a beautiful thing.
All right, we got this
Okay,
one.
here we go.
This one I just called Wet Pig.
Joe, it's the Thunderbolt pigs. Kill that stupid thing at the bottom. I want a pig so bad.
The little black one fucked the other one so
Yeah,
bad.
so bad. So bad. He was
Like,
not
it's-
ready to get wet.
That is Kevin and me.
You know what that? Yeah, definitely.
Guess which one I am.
You're the blonde one. It's so funny because you know what this reminds me of? It was like when you jump in and you've acclimated to the cold, but the other person doesn't want it yet, and you make them get in. That's the worst. I love
I love pigs, man. They're so weird.
How'd they get on that?
Tastes
thing,
great
you
too, right?
How did they get on that?
think? How'd they get on that motherfucker? hey, pig. How'd you get on there?
Oh God, Jesus. So this is an old one that we've seen a million times, but it doesn't
This is
get
fun
less
to watch
funny.
a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh Jesus Christ!
the baby burper machine.
This is a terrible idea.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
Oh, that's great.
See, now that's someplace you shouldn't put a baby.
I mean, it would work.
No, I don't think so. That would be.
Hold on.
blood.
That's a
would be
place
blood.
you shouldn't put a baby.
Instead of dunking him in the
Instead, what are you trying to say right
I'm
now?
saying this is way worse than the.
He's saying that's definitely not a place you should
Yeah.
put a baby.
because it's gonna
Yeah.
be spewing blood.
Okay.
Blood.
Okay.
Not after the first couple strikes. It's just when the
God.
Well, no,
Don't call them strikes. That makes it so much more violent.
It just turns the baby into a sack of blood, right?
yeah, it's basically just going to be a skin sack with blood inside of it
That's
after a certain
horrifying.
point.
I hate this.
Oh, there's a lot of
Cut
babies
off,
in the
Kevin.
There's a lot of babies.
There are too many babies, but
Too many
man,
goddamn babies on the planet.
man.
Who
Let's
cares?
see. Where do I want to go here? Andy sent some good shit this week. So this is from one of the NBA games. I think it's NBA 2K19. But they're just straight up reading off the paper.
Oh god, this is the worst.
How's that?
You got skills to be
This
a
looks
great
super
player,
old.
but the proof will come between the line. Tonight, time will tell if you can help or not.
This is the best.
The players, on the other hand, are going to reserve judgment. How's that? You got all the skill to make a contribution, but the proof will come between the lines. Tonight, time will tell if you can help or not.
Or not.
All right, because if I have to learn anything, it's that you have to tune out the noise.
This is the
Only thing
best.
that matter is what happened between the lines. Do the work, listen to the coaching, and the result will take care of themselves.
Knocked out of the park. Can we get one more take on that, Al? Or no, we gotta go. Okay, Al's gone. So let's just go with that take.
God, it's so fucking funny, man.
Oh, it's so good.
Gotta love it. Cut off, Kev.
So good. God bless people. That was always my least favorite thing whenever I'd shoot corporate videos with people and they talk like that or they have to do talking points. But oh Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
How do I get this person to act like a human being? Like, how do you emote? What's happening here?
All right, so this is commentary for the kid that just won the Fortnite championship.
Okay.
World Cup.
They said you couldn't get laid sitting in your room for 16 hours a day playing video games, but Booga just proved all this wrong. $3 million richer. The kid can barely contain himself. All those long nights of playing Fortnite have paid off. And this motherfucker is now a millionaire. As obviously he's awkward as shit. He has no idea what to do with his hands. I mean, he's been stuck in a fucking cube playing Fortnite for hours on end. But this motherfucker just became $3 million richer. Wow. Gaming.
Shout out to those respawn chairs, dude.
I love it.
That's not real.
No, it's
obviously.
not real.
Yeah.
It's still funny as hell. though.
For a second, I thought it sounded like Jeff Keighley, and I was like, "Is Jeff Keighley going in on this fucking kid hard?" Yeah,
Sound
It's
like
not
Darren
him.
Brazil when he
Really?
does his bullshit voice. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Kev,
Is that kid really?
what's
win
the
$3
timer
million?
at? Yeah, he won 3 million. He won
Good for
3 million.
him.
32.
Cool.
Good for him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that this episode is brought to you by Postmates. When you need red wine at 4 p.m., sushi at 9 p.m., a breakfast burrito at 8 a.m., and ibuprofen at 10 a.m., you can Postmate it. Let me tell you that I'll be the one getting the breakfast burrito and Gia Harris will be the one getting all the other things. Postmates is your personal food delivery, grocery delivery, whatever kind of delivery service all year round. Anything that you're craving, Postmates can deliver. They're the largest on-demand network in the U.S. and offer delivery from all the restaurants, grocery, and convenience stores and traditional retailers you could possibly want or need. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Postmates will bring you what you need within the hour. No more trips to the store. You don't even have to know where the store is. They make it that easy for you, Kev. How's that make you feel?
It's good.
Postmates
Really
will
good.
deliver anything to you. Download the app for iOS or Android for free. Browse local restaurants and businesses and track your delivery in real time. That's my favorite feature of all this stuff. I like being able to know when it's coming to me, when I need to be ready to
honestly-
actually walk out and meet the person to
I
get
do.
the
I
thing.
use-
That's the game changer.
I'll say this: Postmates game change was a lifesaver for me last week. I was sick as a dog, and I really wanted some food delivered, and I was like, you know what, I'll Postmate it, and it was great. Worked out perfectly. I saw a little dude. I literally just stared. I sickly just stared at my phone and watched the image come across town.
Yep.
And then when it got there, I was like, now it's time to get up.
It's time.
And I
Gotta do
mustered
it.
the energy. I got up. I grabbed it. It was fantastic.
It allows you to prepare.
Did I
mentally.
order way too much food? Yeah.
But
Was
with
I
Postmates,
sad about that?
You
Who
have that
cares?
option.
Exactly.
For a limited time, Postmates is giving our listeners $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days. To start your free deliveries, download the app and use code Kinda Funny. That's code Kinda Funny for $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days when you download the Postmates app. Anything you need, anytime you need it. Postmate it. Download Postmates and save with code Kinda Funny. That's KINDAFUNNY. To start your free deliveries, download the Postmates app and use code Kinda Funny. Also, shout out to Liquid IV. Liquid IV is the fastest, most efficient way to stay hydrated. If you're trying to drink more water, Liquid IV hydrates you 2 to 3 times faster and more efficiently than water alone, with an added bonus of vitamin C, B3, B5, B6, and B12. Feel good. Do good. Liquid IV has donated 1.5 million sticks to date to places like Haiti, Uganda, Puerto Rico, and most recently, Nepal. With each purchase you make, Liquid IV donates a serving to someone in need around the world. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Andy Cortez is helping out pretty much the entire world at this point because he loves this stuff. He loves it. I have never seen a human being more hydrated. Every day I wake up and I see him and he's shaking it. He's drinking that Liquid IV. Good for him. Good for him. Liquid IV helps prevent jet lag when traveling, TSA friendly, and is perfect for on-the-go travelers. It helps you keep your skin hydrated while flying. Can be used before, during, or after flights. It's just water. It's just water, baby. Staying properly hydrated is one of the most important factors during the hot summer months. It's a perfect way to stay hydrated while spending more time outdoors. Liquid IV is the fastest growing wellness brand. You can find them everywhere, even Costco. You can find their hydration multiplier sold at all Costco's nationwide. They just make this so easy for you. It's a healthy alternative to traditional sugary sports drinks. There's no artificial flavors or preservatives. Liquid IV fuels tough workouts, helps prevent muscle fatigue, promotes healthy post-workout recovery, and like I said, all the convenient TSA-friendly powder packets and all that stuff. It's all that you need. We all love Liquid IV here, and I know that you will too. Just ask Andy. He'll rave about it. That's all I really got for you there. Right now, my listeners get 25% off at liquidiv.com when you use code KFMS at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order on Liquid IV's website. Go to liquidiv.com and enter code KFMS to get your savings and start getting more hydrated. Stay hydrated.
Hydrate. Hydrate.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
I crushed it.
You did. I want to go to. You know what, Nick?
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna do some Nick Wants to Show Tim stuff.
You want to see some cool shit?
Yes, I want to see some cool shit.
You want to see some cool shit? I always love sending these to you because I know some of them are just way too fucking violent for you to actually put on here.
Well, that's the thing is like, I don't know. You're supposed to do self-policing.
What are you talking about? These are all fine.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
This is terrifying.
So this one I just called Snake.
I love this guy.
Taking my eggs. So this is the one. This would apparently be the one that I thought it was. Whoa! Good
this
mom.
Thing is terrifying. It's a big
Good
snake.
Mom, basically very aggressive.
I've learned so much about reptiles because of this guy.
Yeah, he's really, but also he might have a screw loose.
No.
He's trying to get to the eggs.
He knows what he's doing.
Are you the one that would come to camp to help me?
But that's an anaconda, right?
Some sort of big ass snake.
It's like a python, so it doesn't have any real venomous teeth, right?
But it's got venom. It's got teeth.
It's still gonna, yeah. I mean, it's also got a probably pretty strong jaw.
Come on.
Look at him.
Now the idea is I want her to get a little bit of her energy, nervous energy out, and I want to calm her down. Now this is not her first year. This is not her first clutch of eggs. So she's laid many. You taking my eggs?
That's crazy.
So,
this guy's out of his mind. Yeah, I just restarted. That's out of his mind.
Oh my god, it gives me anxiety. I don't like it.
I know, because it's
Dude, like the eggs are sticky.
Ente on Caprica says this man's life ends poorly.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that if you there's a couple guys I follow. There's this guy, and then there's a team of guys out in Florida that like take care of crocodiles. And I would not be surprised if those guys get eaten. And I'm gonna be honest and say it. I know this is insensitive. That's what you get for swimming with crocodiles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
this
it.
guy's job, you don't have to hang out with giant anaconda snakes. It didn't end so well for John Voight, just putting it out there.
Yeah.
In the movie Anaconda.
Where
he had a weird accent for no reason.
Why not? So Nick, this one.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is great.
I don't know.
This is great.
I don't know.
Have you seen it yet?
Oh,
I
yeah.
did. I did.
What is it? What happens?
I mean, there's like it's.
I just want to see Kevin's reaction.
A lot of people have asked us to stop doing animals eating other animals.
No,
this is not an animal eating another animal.
No,
this is what happens.
It's
when
just a bison punting a girl into.
Just play it.
Bison charges a group and banishes a little girl to the shadow realm.
It's just. It's one of those things where it's like, this is totally squarely the parents' fault. Do not get this close to a thing that's the size of a fucking van. Just don't do it. It's a wild animal.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna watch it. But if you want to watch it, go to Nature is Metal and check out the bison. But you're right. I do need to hear Kevin's reaction.
So Kevin, click off.
For a
I just want
second.
you to watch this.
Why aren't we watching it? Does she die?
I don't think so. Look, people are just casually
That
walking.
thing's fucking huge.
It's
My
big.
God.
It's so big.
Okay. All right. Oh my God, she's very young. Why wouldn't we watch that?
I don't know. People are saying no.
Come on.
That wasn't bad at all.
She's got punted about 15 feet into the air and
No,
probably died.
It was less than that, and I'm sure she didn't die.
You can
But I'm
find it
sure-
on Nature is Metal. Go check it out. And then this one.
This is awesome.
It's pineapples. Go for it, Kev.
This is awesome. It's this guy's right here. I think he's doing the brunt of the work. I want you guys to understand that.
Them, like,
perfectly.
Yeah.
Watch this though. This is where it goes. Boom. He's got to start to roll. Look at that. Doesn't even fucking.
Damn, dude.
Oh, that's good timing right there.
It's so fast.
I want to know what he does after. Like, hold on.
I wonder who yells that they're done, or do they know?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I want to know where the pineapples are coming
did
from.
one fall?
Yeah, every once in a while they fall, it looks like, and then they...
Or is she tossing them? The one in the middle, right?
Where's she getting them from?
What the fuck is happening?
Someone pulling them out of the ground at the start. All the way to the left.
Is that where they're getting them from?
Yeah.
Cool.
I feel like they're just all around them.
I don't
See,
know.
I feel like they know that they're done.
Where do pineapples come from?
I don't know. I always thought they grew on
ground.
trees.
No, they come from
But
the
I guess
ground.
they come from the ground.
Yeah. See all the bushes around them?
Yeah. Are those pineapple trees?
Those are the tops of the pineapples.
That's crazy.
Look up pineapple trees. Or they're bushes.
I didn't know that.
Pineapple bushes.
Have you never seen a baby pineapple growing on a stem?
No.
I can
You
honestly
can
say I
buy
have
can't
not.
say that I have.
Once in a while, you
I've
can
never
buy
thought
them
about
at
where
the-
pineapples
at the
come from
flower
before.
market.
That's the
They're
cutest
like
thing I've
little
ever seen in my
stems of
life.
pineapples.
This
Us-
dude's
we're
fucking
not-
insane.
We're not looking up the pineapples.
I'm looking them up right now. I'm enjoying it. You're right. They grow on little bushes. It's so cute.
Can you bring this up, Kev? Baby pineapples.
No.
I just typed in pineapple bush,
No.
but then take away the pineapple.
No.
Let's see what happens.
There we go. Look at the little shit.
Oh, it's just the President Bush. That's the first
President
thing that
Bush?
comes up.
Oh.
If you just type in Bush.
Okay, Kev, bring this up. So if you type in baby pineapple, that's an avocado.
Yeah, that's
You
not a
stupid-
pineapple.
Oh, no, wait, is it?
That's an avocado. Yeah, it's got a
But
pit
wait.
in it.
That's an avocado for sure.
But like, what's up with this part?
Yeah, sometimes avocados.
So
have
avocados definitely grow on like smaller
leaves. They
trees.
grow on trees, bigger trees.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought it was like an avocado body with like some type
Apple
of
head.
apple head. Maybe that's where the pineapple part came in. But okay, then we got pineapple baby.
First
cool.
off, that one. Click on that one. That one's cute.
This one?
Yeah. Look at that cuties.
But I thought you'd like this one.
Yeah, that's the best. That is the best. Dogs dressed
wait.
up in costumes.
So
are just the
these
meanest
little
thing.
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Type
They're
in
really
pineapple
cool.
bush. You'll see it.
All right.
We're good.
Pineapple
We're-
bush?
Yeah, pineapple bush.
Kev,
Yeah.
bring it up.
There it is. That's what they look like. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
I've just
did not
never
know
thought
that.
about pineapples.
Nah, either.
It
For whatever reason, I thought they were like coconuts, where they grow like really tall palm trees, but I had no idea.
Because they
grow in
look
small
like
bushes.
them, kind
Tim,
of.
can you click on the potted one? Yeah, that one. That
That's-
doesn't look like it's easy to remove.
No.
And like the way they were
doing it
removing
fast
they
and
were doing it
furious,
so
man.
fast.
They're pulling those fucking things off. Man, can you imagine you were the first person in like your community back in the day to find a pineapple bush? And you're like, should I eat this thing? And you ate it and it's amazing.
I think about that way too often.
is it
Where I'm just
amazing?
like, you look at a
For me?
cow and you're just like, am I really going to suck on those things to
No.
get some milk?
When you look at a shrimp or a crab
Those are ugly.
or a lobster, who the fuck was like, yeah, this looks like it's from this planet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to eat it.
Well,
Weird,
it's
man.
like it's a giant cockroach that crawls in the seafloor. Yeah, let's put that in my mouth. No,
Nah.
I'm good.
Can't
But
even
they're
do it.
delicious.
But pineapples, they like, I get what you're talking about with the palm trees because like they look like if they were Pokemon, the pineapple would evolve into a palm tree.
But it makes sense because it's got the bush on top of it, like a little mohawk.
Isn't it weird as shit that a coconut turns into a palm tree?
It is. I never thought about that.
Does it really?
Wait,
Watch
think
this.
about it, right?
Woo!
Wait,
Is a coconut like a seed to a tree?
I would imagine.
I don't think so.
I'm
I have
pretty
no
sure.
idea. I have no idea.
Like, why would it work that way?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Every other thing that you eat is a seed. Apples, those are seed-filled fruits, right?
Isn't
But
it?
there's- there's actual
seed
seeds.
filled in it. I don't know.
It.
That's a great question.
There's not seeds in coconuts.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
just
know
hollow.
that.
It's hollow.
I'm sure there's a part of the coconut that's the seed part.
I've literally seen people crack open a coconut.
No, I know, but like, I don't know, one part of the shell.
I've seen
You
it.
ever think about that?
You ever seen about that? They go
Punk
hack,
ass
hack,
bitch.
hack, 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 and then slink, and they give you a straw. You suck the water out of it, and it's
I don't
gross.
know
It
about
smells
this
like trash
coconut
water.
stuff.
Let's go to this video.
Yeah, let's
guy's
go to this
awesome.
one. So this one's called "This Guy Doesn't Need a Diving Board." Kevin?
This is a bold maneuver. This guy decided. That is insane.
It's pretty cool.
beautiful.
Also, I think this lifeguard knew it was up.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, he was holding his
tucking,
balls,
he's
dude.
tucking.
Yeah, I love it. He's
doing
like,
the old
there's
tuck
no
and
real
roll.
ways for this guy to hit my balls, but I'm gonna hold the balls just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta hold something.
Yeah, hold on to your jewels.
Hold them jewels. And then this is the last Nick sends us stuff one for this week. It's this is what happens when you put cotton candy in water.
Yeah, it melts.
Oh, that's so cool.
Terrifying.
The quickest way to get rid of cotton candy.
Why would you need to get rid of it? Quickest way in our office is give it to Kevin.
Oh my God. Yeah, it is weird though.
That's freaky.
Because it looks like it's just disappearing.
Well, it's also, why is it melting into just black ooze?
Well, it's turning into sugar.
And all the food coloring is just
yeah.
making it black.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it looks like when it goes inside you.
Remember yeah, it's true. The video of the raccoon washing the cotton candy and it melts, and it's so sad.
Now we're looking at whether or not coconuts bring into palm trees.
A lot of people call me an idiot in the chat. Go fuck themselves.
To start to grow a coconut plant, begin with a fresh coconut that still has the
What's
husk.
a coconut plant?
Fuck you.
The husk on it. When you shake it, it should still sound like it has water in it. So, oh my God, what?
There's a lot of fucking steps.
Yeah, you got to plant the coconut.
All right, well, there you go. Fucking coconut's a seed, you
you,
idiot.
you still need the husk though.
That's
Fuck
a big
you.
seed.
Well, the husk is just, like the...
It's just the stuff on the outside
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
That
keeps
probably
it all
keeps it like
the right
protects it
conditions,
from all the shit.
That blows my mind.
That's wild.
bunch of idiots out there telling me I don't know what I'm talking about.
Omega Vale in the chat calls you just Kevin Dum Dum. That's what he said.
I see that. I
Kevin
see
Dum
it
Dum.
too. I'm gonna ban him.
Ban him for 15 seconds.
No. I'm timing.
But
him out
also
for
ban
fucking 10
Price, Price 412 because he's right above him.
minutes. That's 10 minutes. There
Yeah.
you go.
So it's time for the Cool Greg effect, ladies and
God
gentlemen.
bless him.
Bow, 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 bow. Remember we had intros for everything?
Kev,
Yep.
can we address the alphabet? Was being all respectful and shit, and then the letter W came through and just shit it all over the letter U for no reason, you know? Shady shit if you ask me. Straight up said, I'm W. Man, could never be me.
Your brother needs to stop doing drugs.
What do you mean? That's brilliant.
He's gotta stop doing drugs.
I think that's brilliant.
159 retweets, Nick.
Yeah.
When's the last time you got 159 retweets?
It's never happened.
You need to start doing drugs.
I mean, I do enough. Trust me. I do enough. Caffeine's my drug of choice.
So you gotta love that. But then it goes this. Sometimes I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing enough for KFAF to win a streamy, and it hurts.
It's true. It's true.
God, it's so good. It's so good.
Oh, I forgot those streaming nominations were out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're out.
Are open, right?
Yeah, they're open.
You can go vote for the best show on the internet, KFAF.
Costs us
Do your
money
job.
to do it, so you
can do it for free.
That'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do it a lot, please.
And then this is a weird Cool Greg effect thing because it's not actually Cool Greg, but it's his friend Ruben who has a
God
very
bless him.
astute observation. Cool Greg's come up, but kind of funny, was so damn similar to Joe Dirt that I could rewrite the movie as his own.
Yep. That's very true. Life's a garden, dig it.
God, I really like
That is very astute.
I really like Ruben.
Gotta love it.
My favorite thing to do is when they don't know I'm still here.
Mm-hmm.
I pop out and they kind of look at me for a second, like, did we get caught doing something?
Uh-huh.
Because they always bring out, like, Cool Greg, like, looks around, right? Doesn't see anyone there. They light a cigarette up. They bring out the jam box.
That's all they do.
And it's literally
there's
Jay
no-
and Silent Bob.
like, there's no,
like Cool
like,
Greg's just,
fear.
he's like, yo, let me rap with you for a second, talk. And he just talks at Ruben. Ruben's like,
The other day we hung out for like 5 hours, just doing that. Where it's just like I was gonna leave, and then it's like I didn't. We ended up going to 7-Eleven buying more beer.
it's the best. It is the best.
It is.
Oh,
the
we
best.
ended up going to the corner shop and buying illegal cigarettes.
Illegal cigarettes?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Like onesies?
Menthols.
Oh yeah, those are
Yeah.
those are banned.
Yeah.
In the city, they're
But
candy.
We found a spot though. You know what I
Did
mean?
you now?
Yeah.
Great.
All right, it's time for the fun clips, brought to you by Barrett Courtney. He is the great firewall of Barrett. This one comes from
Beautiful.
Caesar. Someone got fired. A tale of two Mickeys.
breaking the rule of Disneyland.
Mickey, go home. Mickey, what's happening? Oh, what's happening?
Oh, fucked. Someone got fired.
Oh, that's
just
too
say
bad. You
Barrett's
broke the
bad
rule.
sense of humor.
You're breaking the reality that giant life-size fucking mouse isn't real. What are kids gonna think when they see two of those giant mice that are walking around?
This comes from Rafe Moons. It says, my hotel carpet is weird. It's from Joe Beretta.
Was it dicks?
What do we got here? Wangs and stars, I got these wangs and stars. My hotel carpet's got these wangs and stars. You got those wangs and stars, I got these wangs and bars. Celestial testicles from here to Mars. It don't make no vast difference, my plasma is.
If I saw someone filming this video, I'd trip him.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
Stare at him.
I'll just trip at him. I'm like, Kevin, go fuck with that guy.
Galaxy, a deep and endless
I love Joe Beretta. This ain't it, Chief. This
That's
ain't
not
it.
it.
I hate it.
It's not it.
This is the worst. Barrett not doing a good job.
Rafe also brings in this one.
Let's take a look.
Our dog had no idea he had to buy ice cream. He was just another kid in line waiting for a treat, and suddenly this happened.
Oh, no. Is this good? I hope it's good. I like dogs. Is he going to get it? Give him a fucking ice cream.
No, that's not.
Yes, Meegans. There he is.
That's real good. Good for him.
Good for that ice
Do you
cream
think
guy.
he got a little brain freeze?
You got
Probably.
just a little
You
one.
ever
Probably.
see a dog
Dogs
get a
don't
brain
care.
freeze? They do the whole.
The guy's
It's really funny.
I've
the
never
cutest
seen
thing.
that.
Oh, it's so
Dog
cute. The guy,
brain freeze?
the guy like,
Yeah, I can.
oh, it's the best.
1 second.
What's happening here?
Whenever he
Dog.
goes to YouTube, it goes to this one video.
Why does it keep going to that one video?
All right, go for it, Kev.
Triplets who are younger than Mary. Oh boy.
I would never give my dog
And they all are having
ice cream.
Ice cream? It's a terrible thing to give your dog, probably, but.
I don't know what's happening. They're so scared. They think it's death.
He's very happy. I can't.
I've had some real bad brain freezes recently.
No. Recently?
Yeah.
Wait.
Drinking frozen.
Oh, it sucks.
No, he's fine. He's enjoying it.
He's not
He's
enjoying
fine.
it. Ew, what the fuck? Don't share with it. Your dog has a dirty mouth.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
They're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
I don't
They're
like
fine.
it. This
They're
comes from
dogs.
nanobiologist.
Aw. Very good. This is
This
great.
is why
Barrett,
dogs
you
are the
redeemed
best.
Yourself.
Was I unredeemed at some point?
Yeah.
Oh,
You had
okay.
a bunch of shit videos.
It's not my fault that the best friends don't know how to submit fun clips.
The wall of
Oh my
Barrett
god, I
should
want a
block
dog
that.
so bad.
Yeah, I know.
I want
this
that
is
dog.
great.
And
I don't want
it to
that
love
dog
me.
because it looks freaky.
Yeah, I
he's
don't
big.
trust
He's
these
a big
greyhound
boy.
dogs.
Yeah.
Nah, he's fine.
Stupid ass horse crossbreed.
Oh, they're fine.
I don't like it.
This comes from Icy Flames 96. What the fuck?
Up.
I hope it eats it.
No.
Bird people are weird.
That would be a bad video.
Bird people are fucking weird.
Bird people are fucking weird. Oh my god.
Is the transfer going to happen? Oh, no. Are they going to make it?
No way. That bird's not into it. Why does the video keep getting smaller with more ads around it?
That was amazing. Oh my god, I went down to visit my folks after.
It's a good video.
Went down to visit my folks after
It's kinda long, though.
Comic-Con.
Cut off.
And we went down to visit some of my aunts and uncles, and they had a friend come over with a cockatiel, like a giant bird.
I don't like that.
And it was on their arm. And the woman, without asking, just kind of like goes to hand it off to me. And I'm like, no.
No, thank you.
Uh-huh.
She's like, what? I'm like, no.
I don't want it.
I'm like, I don't
want your
want to do
stupid
that.
ass pet, you dumbass.
They were like, look how
I
great
hate
it
that
is. And they're
shit.
like petting it, and they're like you could tell it was their thing that they do.
Yeah.
And she went to hand it to me, and I was like, no, I don't want that. I don't like birds. I
So
don't
when
want that
people
bird
walk
on
up
me.
to you with their baby, it's like, I don't want to touch
Yeah, I
your
don't wanna
fucking shit
baby.
machine.
First off, I don't want to be responsible. If your bird cuts me, I'm smashing it against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Proving who's boss, right? It may live, it may not live, but I'm not paying for it. Just FYI. And birds are weird.
Do they live for
I don't trust
hell?
birds.
Like, birds and turtles live for obscenely long time.
But it's one of those things where I'm like, as a dog, not smart enough to get out. A bird, you got to clip its wings or else it'll just fly away. You know what I mean? Dog will run down the street. Maybe it's gone, but probably comes back.
Yeah,
Because like I
usually
got bored
turn
down there. I don't know.
around,
I don't know
be
what
like,
I was
this is
running for. You know what I mean? I thought there was an end to it. There's no way. I'm not coming back. I'm hungry. Bird is gone. You keep them as little captives.
I thought my bird.
Smash them against the wall.
So Paula's mom just got a turtle. And it's 7 years old.
70?
That's what I was told.
That's an old turtle.
And it's gonna live for another 70 years.
Is it gonna bite your face when you get close to it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm never gonna get close to a turtle.
You should let it bite its face.
It's a massive fucking turtle.
Crushing Nemo was 150 years old and he was still young.
Still young, dude. Teenage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These animals are absurd.
So this is from Fendi. It's If Get Low was an indie song.
This is old but gold.
From the window to the wall, to the wall, to the sweat run down my balls. All these bitches crawl. Ball ski ski motherfucker. Ball ski ski goddamn. Oh ski ski motherfucker.
This is great. This is great. That's so good. I wish I did it.
That's great. Congratulations, Fendi. You've won my heart.
Shit, that was great.
These next two are from Alec Bobko, Patreon producer himself.
Oh, I've seen this one. This is great.
Oh my god. I don't trust these animals.
Do you think that like it thought it was an egg?
It probably
What
thought it
is
was
that?
a mouse or something that it could eat.
What is that?
Is it an egg?
Some sort of weird.
Sirens are on, by the way.
It's like a ball. Maybe.
No, not that. Like the fucking iguana-looking thing. That's not an iguana, right?
That's a Komodo dragon.
Is it?
It is a Komodo.
It looks like a Komodo dragon.
It
That's
definitely is.
Those get really fucking big too.
Yeah, they do. Remember
His
Bond?
feet look wrong.
What?
Like it doesn't look like a Komodo dragon's feet, right? They don't have.
I don't know.
long toes.
I've never really studied
I
the
haven't paid
Komodo
too much
dragon
attention
foot
to their
profile.
Also, who is a fucking pet Komodo dragon?
You would. You would have a
fuck
Komodo
that.
dragon.
They eat.
What?
I'll bring
None of
that
those
next
words
time.
are right.
Oh, you didn't want to watch that one?
No, because I'm going to have that as part of Joey wants to show us stuff at a future date. This comes from
Panzer G2 says, can't the Komodo
Teen
dragon's bite
birthday.
kill a person? I don't know. Can it,
It
Kevin?
can because it's so their mouths are
Strong?
so dirty.
Oh, really?
It causes infections.
Oh.
Yeah, a bunch of meat and stuff stuck in there.
Yeah, so this comes from Teen Birthday.
I already hate this. Nope, I love it. Nope, I love it.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love how many different clips it is.
He just filmed this fucking thing forever and was like, I'm going to do something with this. I don't know what though. So good. Good job, Zach Rector.
Yo, that was good.
Wrecker.
That was real good.
That was fantastic.
That
Man.
was really good. Man, I really wish we could have cool pets like squirrels, raccoon. Yeah, you don't think it's squirrels?
Get a pet raccoon, bro. I'll
No,
support
you
you.
can't legally have it in California.
Yeah, but if you kept it outside on a chain, it would kill all those cats around your house.
I would recommend for this one, go and jump in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Just because it's worth
it's super
retelling this story in animated.
This comes from Leonard DeVries. He made a kind of funny animated adventures, and I did see this, and it is fantastic. We're gonna jump a little bit in here.
Up, and then the rows become. We're the one right off the floor. The next thing in front of us is the floor section. We're right there. We're all sitting there, and everything's fine. We're enjoying this fine MCU movie. And what I see,
a great time.
to my right, and to my right is Jen, then Nick, then Andy.
Oh,
What I
Jesus
see
has
to
a
my right-
Cheetos
on the
shirt.
other side of Andy.
Oh, my apologies. Once it's my wife, I don't care what's on the other side. You know what I mean?
Me neither.
I see Nick stand up, but do his little hunch up, and I'm like, oh, he's finally got to go to the bathroom. He's leaving. But it was one of those things where there was like a more frantic motion to what was happening, and he came towards Andy and me, and Jen and me, and then stopped, and then went forward. Where all there is a wall and then about 5-foot drop. And what I see is Nick's little hunched over body go to the wall, throw a leg over, and then disappear. And then what sounds like 15 minutes of silence and and it was this, I was like, what did that just happen? To which I then see Nick, still in the hunched over form, stand up as high as he can, hunched over, and then scatter
It looks
away.
like Solid Snake sneak into a level. Like
He ran so much faster than I expected him to
bad
run.
idea.
After hearing that thud, and then
terrible
like
idea.
half second of silence, and then and he did like a Naruto style run. He nailed it. He nailed it.
Accurate.
Anyway,
That
go
was
check
super
this
accurate.
video out. It is from Leonard DeVries on YouTube, right there. Great fucking work. Great,
So good.
Fucking
Give that a
work.
like and subscribe to his channel for that. And then also leave a comment and just tell him he's an asshole. for doing that.
I love it. All right, it's
was
time to
great.
talk to the chat for a bit. How y'all motherfuckers doing?
I feel good. Are we not going to do the thing where we pick Zergnet?
The clickbait, we'll save it for next
Okay,
time.
we'll save it for next
I like
time.
keeping people on their goddamn toes. You know what I mean?
Bobby Static says Nick is not amused today. No, that was good. That was good. Oh, there's an ad for the boys.
Can't wait to talk about that on
You guys should
Screencast. How far are you now?
I haven't watched any. I've got a date night tomorrow with the missus. We're gonna watch a few more.
Fuck yeah!
So we should be able to get about halfway through by.
I kind of want to like make that the big topic for not this week, but the next week. And,
We can figure out whatevs.
Yeah.
I mean, the big topic this
I'm
week's
half
got to
done.
be. Oh, I guess we're doing Screencast on Thursday, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was gonna do like a big trailer breakdown for the last 2 weeks of trailers because we haven't done anything.
That's fair.
But I really want to talk about the boys.
We could do both, and just figure out which one's
I don't
better.
think we have time for that.
We make our own schedule here. Screencast can go for 17 hours if we wanted to.
It went for an hour and a half last week and an hour and 40 like 2 weeks ago.
That seems long.
Yeah, it's like going real long.
I don't like that.
Either way.
Tim hates it.
I hate it.
Lakers head 2432 said, Nick, my boss heard you say my asshole twitches. Did he like it?
Why do you not have headphones on? You know Nick says
Did he
stuff or
like
shit
it?
like that.
Let's see. Tim, did you watch the Hero demo and 4.0 update video?
I have
Asked
not
Captain
watched it
Video
yet.
42.
I read a quick update or a quick summary of it all. Exciting stuff. New Smash character tonight.
Wait, this guy's really important. The end all says a curry up now is opening near me. What's Kevin's go-to order?
There's only one thing to order.
Only one thing: chicken tikka masala burrito.
That's it.
Flour,
Pretend nothing else
white
exists.
rice.
I think
Everything else is great. Just that's what you need to have.
I think I ordered a bowl once. It was fucking good.
Great.
I'm sure that is, but that's
if you were to wrap that in a tortilla of
Yeah.
some sort of like non-ish tortilla or whatever they do with that, I'm sure it'd be out of this world.
Out of this world.
But man, it made my
Stellar.
tum hurt.
Oh, it can. It can.
That cream gets in your stomach and it just punches a little bit.
Coagulates.
Let's see. Ignacio Rojas says, Tim, did you ever watch Before I Fall?
No, not
I don't
yet.
know what that is.
It's a Zoe Deutsch movie. Mr. Yasmin says, Nick and Tim, do you think nudists grow eggplants? Mr. Yasmin, that's a weird fucking question.
Keep saying it too.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's freaking me out.
But you know what? I don't want you to clarify. I just want to go through the rest of my life without ever knowing what that means.
Captain Video says, Tim, are you going to start wearing glasses more now, or are your eyes just fucked up forever? I think my eyes are just fucked up forever.
Just wear glasses.
I do not want to
You
wear
look great
glasses.
in glasses.
I hate this. I hate it so much. I hate that in an animated adventure, I'm wearing glasses.
Yeah, you are.
I was not wearing glasses
You're a glass
in that
guy.
fucking
Well, you're the
movie
glasses
theater.
guy.
Embrace
now.
it. I'd love to wear glasses. I look cool in glasses. It makes me look distinguished.
Just do what Andy does. Wear fake glasses.
Yeah, you can just do what Andy does. Cut your own hair and wear glasses that don't have any lenses in them.
Lakers head says, get LASIK. I think I'm going to get LASIK.
You know it wears off, right? It's not a forever thing. I think
forever.
It's good for like 5 years. No, it's not.
It is, until your eyes fuck up again.
No, it's like 5 years. And you got to get
500
LASIK.
years.
Ant-Man0208 says, Nick, did you see the Cyborg fight last Saturday? I did not see the Cyborg fight last Saturday. Who did she fight?
Did she win?
I don't know.
I can't handle when she loses. She's so good.
Well, she lost to, what's her name? Amanda Nunez.
And Theon
No.
Caprica says, Internet Explorers is the soup for the new generation. Welcome to the new generation.
Oh, she did win. She beat Felicia Spencer. Wow. Round
Wait.
3. It was a decision, though. She's falling off.
What was the name of that lady that is there before we like watch movies?
The name, Maria
Menudo. No, Nunez?
No. Maria Menudo, I think?
Menounos.
Menounos.
Okay.
Menounos. No, Amanda Nunez is the current champ, and she beat the shit out of Chris Cyborg, and it was sad to watch. It was a good fight, though.
Alec Bondo says, because I am so beautiful, I'm also incredibly vibrant.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Smitty Bad Call says, Nick, did you watch UFC 240? I haven't watched UFC in a really long time. I got to get back into it. It's just there's so many UFCs now. There's like one a month. Then they do the fight nights. Then they do like the free ones. I don't know. It's too much. It's a lot
many
for me.
fights?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I guess John Jones is back. I should start watching him again, but I don't know, I'm a little out of it, truth be told.
Lexington says, Tim, you getting the Cool Grays this weekend? I did not know those were being re-released. That is definitely something I'm going to look into. Mr. Yasmin clarifies the nudist question was a question from Family Feud.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Cameron Key
I
says,
feel like
Nick-
that just makes a lot more questions.
It's a lot more questions that just flat patently don't need to be asked. Cameron Key says, Nick, what did you think of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? I've not seen it yet, sadly. I was sick last weekend, and we had some stuff we had to shoot on Saturday, so I didn't get a chance to actually get to the movie theater. I have to catch up on that. I got to check out The Farewell, and there's one other movie that I want to see. Well, Hobbs & Shaw is Thursday, which is good. We'll knock that out, and maybe I can see one of those this
Are
weekend.
you going on Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He has to. Because
Oh,
Friday.
right, Friday. Yeah.
It's the review. So yeah, remember that. In review, Hobbs & Shaw this Friday morning. Get hyped, motherfuckers.
Screencast on Thursday.
Screencast on Saturday. You heard it here first. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. We'll see you soon. Kevin will see you Saturday.
Keep
Bye.
surfing.
No, that's not what it. Jesus.
Keep surfing.